Hey there, wide world of Kickstarter. This is Team Linvander here. This is Thomas.
Josh.
And Aaron.
And we are the design team of this game. What you see in front of you is Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance.
Well, Mission 1.
Well, yeah, sorry, Mission 1 of Rise of the Resistance. What we're going to let you take away, Josh, and tell us a bit about what they are seeing.
So this is a mission-driven game. You're going to play a 7-mission campaign, which follows John Connor, Kyle Reese, the Guardian, and the hacker Alex here on their quest basically to secure the time machine because they know that they're going to have to send Kyle Reese back in time. So this mission booklet here has a series of missions, complete with a lot of fiction written by the fabulous John Helfers. And as you can see, we've got the first mission set up here on the table, and we're just gonna dive into how this game works. So who's playing who here? We're gonna have, let's build our 3-man squad here.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'd love to play John Connor because, you know.
Yeah, that seems right.
I'm that guy.
Can I grab Arnie because I'm also that guy?
Yeah.
I will be Kyle then.
And by Arnie, I of course mean the Guardian.
Yes, not Arnie himself. You know.
Right.
If you grabbed Arnie,
cool.
I'm pretty sure he'd just crush you.
Yeah, so let's move these guys. And you need your starting equipment for this mission, which is on your player board there.
Okay, my starting equipment says starting with, I like that, starts with plasma assault rifle and a med kit.
Yep, so there's John Connor's med kit.
I start with a plasma shotgun and high explosive rounds.
Those are explosive rounds. The starting weapons are over there.
Excellent.
What's interesting to note on this character sheet is that you got weapon equipment, which is kind of like your limited spots. So
yeah, you can't carry too many of the same thing.
I'm gonna put my med kit under just equipment, just in case I want to grab 2 weapons throughout the game.
Yeah. Well, you get to change them on the fly when you grab new stuff, so it's not a big deal.
I've got some more starting equipment there.
Yeah.
Oh, we each get a rifle.
Yeah, you get that. I get this one.
Plasma assault rifle under weapon. Done.
Yep. There are more weapons and equipment for later. And we're going to find these by interacting with supply crates as we do the mission. So we're going to save the fiction for this mission for you to read later with your copy of the game. But suffice to say that this mission is called Gathering Supplies, and our objective is to reveal these 5 waypoint tokens with the question mark here. We're looking for 3 specific waypoints of the 5. Those are supplies we have to collect and bring to this truck in the corner here. And doing so, we'll leave the base. There's the truck.
Oh, that's a cool truck.
Yeah, it's parked there. So we have to find 3 supplies and bring them to the truck. That's our jam. Our characters here, we're not using Alex, so I'll set him aside. But here are all of our 3D printed minis. Actually, the Guardian mini is a production sample there.
Yeah, it's a very good sample. I mean, it's kind of hard to see it. I mean, I'll just do this. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Gorgeous mini. I mean, I don't think the camera can truly capture the details, but I mean, you can see everything from like the grip on the handle to like the hair.
Yeah. This
is a really, really good looking Guardian T800. And what's really cool, I mean, just to make note real quick before we get into the gameplay, is that this miniature, this image of the character that Arnold Schwarzenegger plays, is actually in combat gear. And is a reprogrammed T800, which is all new to the storyline. And there's lots of, story progressing around it. But anyways, we'll zoom back in to the game here.
Yeah, we'll leave some of that for you to discover later. And I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more about the story of the 7-mission campaign as we go.
All right, we'll put the miniature with you, Guardian.
Excellent.
Yep. So we're all going to start in this 4-hex zone here. That's our starting position.
Oh, so it doesn't matter where you go, you just start?
Yeah, well, we start anywhere in this zone. We can decide how to arrange ourselves. Cool. This seems fine.
And you'll notice that the zones are outlined by a blue line.
Yeah.
That indicates what a zone is.
And that has very specific meaning in terms of gameplay. Some things affect other characters or enemies in your zone. Some abilities count range, some are zones. There's an even mix. The other terrain lines that are worth mentioning, walls have a thick black line surrounded by a red glowing outline. So these are all walls. You can see the individual rooms that comprise this abandoned military base. And then there are things with yellow outlines. These are obstacles. So you can't move through walls, of course, but obstacles slow you down. So you can enter and hide in hexes that contain obstacles, and they're outlined in yellow. And some obstacles, these little ones with this little red screen here, are supply crates that we can interact with and open to get more cards. And we're going to want to, because fighting Terminators is a taxing business. We're going to use our items up pretty quickly, I think. So, in this particular mission, there are no enemies on the board yet. They're all grouped in this enemy pool up here, and we only use the enemies according to the mission diagram here. I'll just show you briefly. This little section here shows you which enemies you use based on which players are playing the game.
And I see it tells you the order in which they are lined up when you start.
Yeah, because this matters, because basically at the end of each player is a particular color. So John Connor is playing with the blue enemies. Kyle's going to have
corresponding dice.
Yeah. Kyle's got the white enemies.
Oh, the ready token is the same color as well.
Yeah. You got a
the
matching
Guardian
set.
has all the red ones.
Yeah. So those lines have been set up. We left the yellow ones to the side because we're not playing with 4 players.
Sorry, Alex. You can go sit down.
Yeah. No hackers on this mission.
No.
But that's important because the turn order of the game is such that every time a player takes a turn, they're going to roll to spawn more enemies of their color, and then enemies of their color on the board will all take a turn.
Wow.
So we're going to have to start deciding, managing the threat, who's coming at us, when, and how we want to react, make the machines react
So
to
that's
us.
the variable turn order sequence.
Yeah. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do on the first round of the game is choose a player to go first.
Well, let's see here. We've got different stuff on the characters here. We got our wound track. These will determine how many wounds we can take before our characters go down. We don't die and get removed from the game. We just go down and they can be healed.
Yeah. You only lose if everybody is knocked down at the same time.
Because no one can heal us.
Yeah.
There are various... all the character sheets seem to be a little bit different in terms of what they got down below.
The core 4 box of actions is the same. So every character has 2 moves, a rest, and an interact. And then 3 special abilities. So John Connor's basically all about commanding people.
Yeah, so John's... I'm just going to go over here. John's first ability is, it's got a question mark on the die, so it can be whatever the number value of the die, I believe it is.
A die of any value.
One other character in your zone, which is the blue section again,
Yep.
can borrow this die without rolling it on their turn to perform their action. So John, being the commander and the support character, would put the die value here, and if the Guardian or Kyle would like to use it on their turn, it becomes their dice value.
Why don't you actually take the first turn there,
Okay,
Thomas?
yeah, whatever. I'll do that. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to
first
start
thing
the
that
turn,
happens,
turn
yeah.
sequence.
Roll your dice.
Here we go, ready? But let's cock die. Roll that again. Was a 5.
Decent roll.
That's a pretty good roll. Yeah, so we got a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 2.
So this means you're going to get to do 4 actions on your turn. Mm-hmm. And you're going to do an action by taking a die and assigning it to one of the boxes on your player board or one of your cards.
So I've got nothing to attack, so I don't want to send any of my gun
You're probably not
actions.
going to use all 4 of your dice on the first turn.
Yeah. So there we go. I think what I'm going to do is, I got some good opportunities here. I'm going to give a 6 and put it on my special sheet, because then you guys can use it to go farther.
Yeah, we can borrow the
if,
6.
If somebody rolls really low, you can keep up with the unit. Mm-hmm. Another one here, which has a little chevron. What does this mean?
So that actually means that you get a rank token. And this being the first mission, you get a rank token here as well.
Oh, nice. So the rank tokens, what do the rank tokens do?
So rank tokens let you re-roll your dice. At any point on your turn, you can spend a rank token to re-roll any or all of the dice you haven't used yet.
It's kind of like changing your destiny.
A little bit.
So, yeah, you guys can catch that. So we got, I'm going to put the 6 there. I got a 5, a 4, and a 2. I don't think I'm going to use the 2 right now because I want to try. What's our mission? Like, we guys want to go and open these waypoints, right?
We definitely got to go and see the waypoints because 3 of them are going to be our objective.
And the machines these are the spawn points in which the machines come out. Mm-hmm. They're never going to stop. They're going to go forever. So we got to kind of move.
There's no way you can finish off all of the machine army. Not going to happen.
Can I just say that from like the early tests of this game to where it's turned into now, it's just so beautiful to see all the artwork. I remember playing on like the black and white and how cool that was even. This is a whole new experience. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm going to take the 5. I'm going to drop it into move. We want to go to, what's this waypoint first, you think?
Let's do that one first.
Okay,
that
so
should be easy.
I'm going to go per hex. I got 5. So the die value that I put into move is the die value that I actually get to move.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter where you go, right?
Nope.
4, 5. And then I'm going to take the second one. And how would I engage with these obstacles, Josh?
So whenever you enter a hex that has a yellow outline, you just pay 2 movement points per hex.
But I see various numbers here. Like I see a 1.
Yep.
And I see a 2.
So those are important when enemies start to shoot at you. You want to have something to hide behind.
Right.
The number in the little shield icon is the number of wounds the obstacle will absorb on your behalf.
And then it just gets taken away?
Yeah, so they shoot at you, they blow up the pile of rubble instead of you.
Excellent.
I mean, plasma weapons in 2029 are pretty vicious.
Oh yeah.
They
Okay.
chew up cover pretty well.
So I got the 4. I'm gonna take the 4, and just in case anything spawns, it manages to sneak its way over here somehow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Yeah, it seems good.
I'm gonna hide in that one there.
I like that spot for John Connor because both of your abilities trigger for allies in your zone. And we can see by looking at the outline, this
quite
is
a
a
big
very
zone.
long
Yeah.
rectangular zone.
So I've got nothing really. I could rest if I wanted to, but I have nothing to heal with.
Yep.
Interact. And what does interact do?
Interact is for opening supply crates, opening
Which we have
doors.
none of.
There's a few other things that are mission specific, but
I
at
have
the
an
moment you
attack
can't
ability.
really use it.
Yeah, I believe this is a combat active ability. When attacking game, ignore 1 skull result. We'll get there when there's combat.
Yeah.
And I've got nothing to shoot. So this die is going to be wasted die. What do you
For
do
now.
with wasted dice? Nothing, just give them aside?
Yeah, you don't have to use all of your dice, and sometimes, at least in this mission, especially early on when there aren't too many enemies to shoot at, you probably won't use them all. But later on, you're going to wish you had 6 or even 7 dice sometimes. You just cannot get enough of them.
So, I believe my turn has expired. There's an action reference here if you need it, but we won't need it because
I think maybe
guess
we
what?
know how to play this
We're
game.
the world champions of the game, right? We could pass the turn over clockwise, but in this case, it's a variable turn order. So who would like to go next?
Well, actually, we have to finish your turn by doing an enemy phase. So when you're done assigning your dice, flip over your activation token there.
Activation token is done. Oh my God, it says done. Done.
Yeah, it's important to remember who's taken turns and who hasn't. And then you have the privilege of rolling the enemy reinforcement dice. So roll 2 dice.
Here we go. Blah. 6 and 3.
So we look at all of the red enemy entrances around the outside edge of the map. And for each die you rolled that matches an enemy entrance, we place the next enemy from your queue at that entrance.
So I noticed I rolled a 6, but there's no 6s.
Yeah, that just means that doesn't spawn an enemy.
So we kind of lucked out a little bit there.
There are some missions that penalize you for rolling dice that aren't on the, or rolling results that are not on the map.
I like that.
We do some things with
so
that.
So the 6 is a freebie for now, but we do have a 3, which means that the exact direction we're going.
Here comes the Terminator.
Skynet's coming.
Yep.
Cool.
The first of what will be many.
Here we go. Now what?
So you roll to spawn enemies. We place the first one at your zone. Now you have to take an enemy turn using the blue enemies in play. So that would be, that guy now takes a turn.
Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this little stat card here.
Yep.
And the enemy stat cards are gorgeous. They've got all their information. They got their move value, they got their defense rating, attack rating, and a range in which they can shoot. These will all come in handy probably in a few seconds. Maybe.
No, he's not going to be in range yet.
Probably not. And then they have an ability, enemy, skull, relentless. We'll get to that when we actually move. So 4. So because it's a cooperative game, you have to self-govern yourself in terms of how they move. And they have a movement command, and their movement command is that they will always move.
Yeah, all the Skynet enemies in the game move towards the nearest character. And as soon as they get into range and line of sight to make an attack,
They stop moving
and shoot at you.
So we're going to just do a 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'll do my robot voice. It's not bad there. So, and I'm going to count that. Well, first off, there's no line of sight, which we'll get to later.
You're totally safe
1,
for
2,
now.
3, 4, 5. Even if we have line of sight, I'm hidden and I'm behind cover. I'm pretty good, but he's coming for me. So that is now the end of my turn.
First turn, we already got a guy.
All right, who's next? Come on, need some help up here.
Yeah, wave us forward there, John.
Let's go. So I got my hand on him, like, let's go.
Yeah, that's how John's got to go. I should go next then, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can bring up the rear if I spawn some more guys on our flank. So I'm gonna roll my dice here.
I feel like Kyle Reese has done some important things. We maybe want to keep you in the center.
I might be critical.
A little bit mission critical.
Yeah, he doesn't even know that yet. Spoilers.
Yeah, if you don't know that yet.
Not a great roll. 1, 3, 4.
You could take
4.
my 6 if you want.
I could. I have to get to your zone first to be able to use it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So Kyle Reese's special ability, you do not pay additional movement points to move through yellow outlined obstacles.
Very
so I'm just
cool.
going to run right through that cover.
It's the soldier he is.
I'm actually going to use the 3 instead of the 4, so I'm going to get 7 movement there. And then I'm going to pop this supply crate here and hand us out some stuff.
Sweet.
So if I assign a die of 4 or higher, I can open the box and take that off.
Ooh, look at that.
Well, that's a different thing.
That's a different thing, but it's really cute.
Yep. Okay, so what happens when we draw a supply crate is we get 2 new equipment cards.
Every supply crate spawns 2 equipment?
Yep. Now, either I keep these and I have to put them into my card slots, but because you're in my zone, I can throw things to you as well for free when I open it. So
go long.
Yeah, the things I found are another med kit and high explosive rounds.
Okay, well, we know that Kyle's got some really crazy...
Let's just do that.
Really?
Yeah, do you want double med kit? Because you can have double med kit.
No. Actually, I thought you were because Kyle's got some really good combat.
Diversifying is cool. I really wanted to make John Connor double medkit guy, but
we can do that.
For the sake of teamwork, this seems good.
Kyle is the run and gun soldier of the bunch. It might make sense to give him that, but let's diversify for now in case you go down. Because if you have the only med kit and you go down, we're in trouble.
That's actually a pretty good call.
Yeah.
Sweet, I got high explosive rounds.
I have a die left I can't use because I'm not in line of sight to shoot at the Terminator. So I'm going to waste that one. Bad roll anyway.
Here we go.
And we're going to see which white enemies arrive. Ooh, nobody.
Nothing. A 6 and a 2. We've got a 5, a 1, and a 3.
So far, our infiltration of this base is pretty quiet.
Yeah, we're quiet.
All right.
Let's let the machine go.
That around.
So first you're going to roll. 6.
All right, a 6, 2 3s, and a 2.
Yeah.
Which is not the worst.
And you have the shortest range weapon of all of us as well, so if you want to shoot at that guy, you got to get right up there.
How many hexes out do I need to be? I need to be at range 4?
Yeah.
That's not likely to happen.
I think you can do it with 12 move, but...
Yeah, you can do it. You can take my 6.
If I use his 6.
Do it.
Yeah, get him up there.
Finish him off, Arnie.
Let's be aggressive. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then I'll use your 6.
Thanks.
And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So hang on.
Oh, man.
One of the things that happens with these waypoints is as soon as you enter that zone, we're going to flip the token and see what's there before you finish your movement. So you're going to have 2 movement left.
Okay.
This is waypoint Bravo. And we're going to look up in the mission book what waypoint Bravo is.
Now, while he's doing that, I might as well take the opportunity to say that before you actually do the mission, you take the waypoints, you shuffle them up, and we don't know that it's going to be Bravo next time. Like you're looking for specific waypoints, but they're all randomized, and not all of them are good.
As we're about to discover.
We're about to read.
So I'll skip the fiction for you here, but suffice to say that there was a familiar sound. The plodding steps of titanium feet.
Oh,
and the machines had found us.
Yeah, I know there's titanium feet. I just ran through here.
Yeah. The waypoint token is replaced with the next 2 enemies of your color from the pool. You are the red player.
Oh, yeah. God.
So the waypoint token is a drone and a drone adjacent to that drone.
Oh, my gosh. But we know what you're not shooting.
You got 2 points of movement left, but that's... Now you got things to deal with. Also... Yeah, no, that's not...
Okay.
There are some that do more things.
So with my 2 remaining points
This one's just an ambush.
I'm going to go over here.
That seems good.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I believe I can put one of my dice... Ooh. Actually...
What's the Guardian's special
I'm going
ability?
to use the Guardian's special ability.
Yeah, get in there.
I'm going to go right here with my movements. So
he's a hand-to-hand guy, isn't he?
He is the only resistance character who can fight hand-to-hand because, to be honest, he's the only one who can really punch a machine and get away with it.
I'll punch some robots. So I'm going to put one of my 3s here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which die I assign, right?
Not for that.
So I'll just throw my worst die at it. And attack up to 2 adjacent enemies, roll 3 dice, and apply the results to both.
So this is exciting. We get to explain how the combat dice work.
So I grab these custom combat dice.
Yep.
Right?
And they've got different icons on different faces here. That's a great roll.
Wow.
So I got...
In order to hit an enemy and deal damage, and these enemies will be destroyed if you successfully hit them because they're run-of-the-mill regular guys, you need as many hit icons as their defense rating. Drones are only defense 2, so you would need 2 hits on a roll of 3 dice. You passed it with flying colors, so they're both destroyed.
Wow, you just left, right, kaboom, boom.
Yeah. Surprise, they were not the ones doing the ambushing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
I'm just out of range.
Just out of range to tap them.
And each time you destroy an enemy, they go to the back of the line of your color.
Excellent. Now, what are some of the other dice results I could have gotten here? I see a fist and a hit.
Yep. So that one, if you roll a fist, or an enemy rolls a fist while attacking you, it triggers the abilities on your player boards. So these ones are attacking abilities.
And my one with the shield outlines a defending ability.
Yeah.
That
So
makes sense.
if enemies roll fists when they attack, you get to cancel their damage.
Nice.
And then there's a Terminator skull on the other side of the dice.
Yep. So when you're attacking enemies, if you roll any skulls, you have to check their stat cards and see what they do. If the enemies are attacking, they deal you damage for the skulls they roll. Players use hits,
kind of like a
enemies use
retaliation,
skulls.
right?
Kind of. It means that the math is different for player attacks versus enemy attacks.
Right. That's very cool.
So
You got some dice still.
yeah, but since I don't have any movement left and I'm not in range to attack that enemy,
Just out of range.
yeah, I guess that's it for
not
my
good.
turn, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
time to spawn.
But I got to punch a pair of drones in the face, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
I want to say you grabbed them and
Yeah, just
Put the
punch
two
them
heads
together.
together.
yeah.
That's so cool.
I mean, that's pretty cinematic. I mean, I could totally see the T800 doing that.
6 and
Oh, I
3.
knew that.
and you got more problems.
That's good. I like
So
problems.
this guy,
For the 6, there's no 6, so we're
there's
clear.
no 6 yet, but the 3 is there.
Is anybody else think it's kind of weird that they're spawning exactly where we're going?
They might know a few things.
Yeah, Alex isn't even on this ship. How can he be lying here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just my buddies. They're just less stylish.
So that red Terminator that you just spawned is going to have to move into range of you.
Okay.
It's range 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it moves to here. It's got 4 movement, so it uses 3 of its movement to get into range. And it's got line of sight because it can draw a line from any point in its hex to any point in yours.
And it doesn't care about that rough terrain in between.
The terrain only matters if you are standing on it.
Excellent. So I look at the T800 card and I see that it rolls 3 attack dice.
Yeah, that's not very friendly.
So, well, we're gonna hope I get another roll like last
Pop,
time.
pop,
So I don't
pop,
want to see any
pop, pop,
skulls,
pop.
right?
Yeah, you don't want skulls. Skulls are wounds to you.
Oh,
That's
except
pretty
he's-
mean.
Oh, there's no fist even.
Nope.
So nothing to negate or modify that or change that. I can use my rank token for rerolls. Can I use that on one of the enemy attacks or only my own?
No.
Only my own?
Only your own.
Excellent.
At your attack dice or your action dice.
Okay. So I guess I'm just going to take
The
2
only thing
wounds.
you can do to deal with the enemies is just cover.
There's some wound tokens for you.
Excellent. So
Yeah,
take
we will
those,
need that many.
And I will drop
So
those
you've
right on
already
my
taken
character.
2 of your 3 wounds. Now, wounds work in this game. You are knocked down. If you take a wound, you can't place in a slot on your player board. So you can hold 3 wounds, and beyond that, any further damage will knock you down.
Gotcha.
You don't want to be knocked down. That's not a good place to be.
No, no one wants to be knocked down.
And if I'd had some of these wounds during my turn, could I have used dice to rest and remove some of those?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
That's
So
what
next
that
turn,
action's
that'll
for.
give me something to do with my dice.
Well,
Yeah.
what's really interesting about this is that you spawned, we signaled the end of the turn basically,
Yeah.
but there's not real end of a turn. Now our dice just get refreshed.
So there's
right?
an end of round, which means we refresh all the player action tokens, and we clear all the dice off of our boards and various cards.
So,
And now we can choose another player to go again.
if I were to go first again, which I don't recommend I do, then that means if I don't kill that Terminator, it shoots off.
The blue one. The blue one will take a turn. Yeah.
Kyle Reese, our combat monkey, there's no white Terminators on the board, which means
yeah.
that, not yet, but I mean, they're not going to activate what's on the board. So maybe you can go clear the board for us.
We can try.
What do you guys think?
I like it.
Should we do that?
Let's do
Yeah.
it. Hey.
Hey, those are some numbers.
Yeah, I definitely want 5s to be able to shoot at things. My weapon is range 6. 2, 3. I'm going to have to be here. It's 4 hexes away. If I want to
You
shoot the
shoot
red
both
one, I
of them.
have to be there.
Yeah, you can shoot both of them. That's fine too.
Let's just spend 5 to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get up right in front and tank some hits because the Guardian just took a plasma blast to the chest and is not too happy about it. I'm going to use a 5 on my plasma assault rifle, which if you look at the bonus ability, so we didn't really talk about this yet, but all of the action spaces on weapons, they have an attack, a range, spaces to assign your dice, but if you assign a dice of a particular value, you get a bonus. So this plasma rifle reads, if you assign a 5 or 6, you can reroll 1 result.
Which is rerolling.
It's
Is
3
really
dice with reroll 1, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's try for the blue guy first.
Boom. So,
I'm
in
going
this
to reroll
case,
this. I don't really need to, but I'll do it anyway.
okay, good. But if it were a skull and you didn't have the reroll, does it matter? Do you still take the wound, or
Depends on that guy. So Terminators, when you fire at them, if you don't destroy them, they get closer to you. They march forward, which makes it harder to run away from them.
but you just got 3 full
Yeah,
wounds.
so
And
Kyle Reese, the fist, I'll trigger my attacking ability, which is each fist adds a hit. So that's effectively 2, 4, 5 damage.
I think it's dead.
I only need a 3 to kill it, so it's toast.
Santontes, our tank.
I mean, plasma rifles are pretty good. And I'm going to do that again because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you assign your second 5 to it.
Yeah, I'm going to fill up the, use the remainder of my attack slots on this weapon.
Oh my god.
And
wow.
sharpshooting.
He just rolled 3 double shots.
Hits.
Wow.
These dice rolls.
Dice games. I
mean,
love it.
I'm going to be dead soon.
Well, let's find out.
Because I'll do the same for the enemies.
Grab the other dice for the spawning. So now you've done all your actions. We're going to spawn. Your spawn
Bad news.
2 and 3.
Oh,
just
look.
3.
Look, another one.
That seems fine.
You can keep killing them, but they can just keep coming.
Oh god, now it's gonna.
So that guy, he's got to get to range 6 of me. So he's going to step forward to here and blast away. You want to do the honors there, Aaron?
Yeah.
3 dice, please. I have no cover either, so I'm in the same boat as the Guardian.
Nothing.
No skulls.
Whiff town.
It's a good thing you gave me the honors. It's how you were rolling. I would have been all hits.
Yeah,
What if you could have just rolled like that?
Pretty in trouble.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's the end of Kyle's turn. I'm going to flip his token down.
Well, the good news is that the only thing on the board right now is the white Terminator, so any one of us can go.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move up so that way you can take advantage of my special abilities and stuff?
Yeah, and then if you spawn anything, I can try to kill that on my turn.
You know what? You're a good man, Guardian.
It's too bad you were 1 hex out of John Connor's zone on the last turn because we could have used John Connor's ability there on his player board.
Yeah. Well, I thought about retreating back to his zone, but the opportunity to smash those drones was just too tempting.
That was pretty good.
6, 4, 4, 2. I'm going to drop a 4 into movement. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just out of range.
I'm going to drop another 4. Can you heal other people? Only with the medkit, though.
Only with the medkit and or the class card, which you haven't talked about yet. Because you don't get the classes in the first mission.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to drop 2 and go
Lead from the front, John.
1, 2. Stay in this zone area here.
Yep.
I'm going to drop a 6 into this plasma assault rifle. At the start of your turn, discard this card. Each time you attack this turn, add 1 hit to result. So I didn't discard it, so I'm not going to bother.
I think probably high explosive rounds are better when you've got lots of things to kill.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just going to take a shot. I got 3 dice on a 5 or 6. I got a reroll. I got a 4 still kicking around. Hey!
That's some dice rolls.
When attacking, ignore 1 skull result. I don't have skull results. I do have, however, 3, and I got a couple of fists. Pop, pop, pop. He's toast.
Oh, this luck can't last.
I'm going to take this 4, and I'm going to place it over here in case one of you two would like, or in case you would like to use it.
Yeah, it's not going to be me. I've already gone.
And John Connor has rocks, and I'm going to take the dice, and I'm going to see what spawning I'm going to get.
What bad news do you get today,
Pair of
sir?
6s, baby. A 5 and a 5. Oh, pair of 5s.
Oh, well.
So we got some backup coming from
It's
back.
almost as if they know our end objective and are working to secure it. So now we've got to activate your blue enemies.
Yep. So
We
now
haven't seen a drone yet.
So here's an interesting thing. They got different paths they can take. They want to go the basically subjective.
Yeah, whatever the shortest path is to be adjacent or in range to attack
And clearly
us.
it's this path as opposed to the long way around with
Yeah.
doors and things. So it doesn't matter which one you move first.
No, you can move them in any order,
That's your
but
choice.
they move different speeds.
And they can't go through the truck.
Correct. The truck is a red outline. It's
There you go.
too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow,
Drones are
they
pretty
really
fast.
Zip, eh?
They only attack at range 2, but they really get around.
And then I guess this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You bet.
That's it. Dun-dun.
Yeah.
Dun-dun. Well, this is going to catch us next turn, so.
Yep. If we
Crazy. All right, Guardian. Let's finish it off.
Let's do this.
token.
So yeah, I gotta flip my token. Done.
And I'll roll my dice.
It'd be great if you could check out that waypoint there in front of the enemy entrance.
Well,
You might want to use
Although-
my 4.
1, 2, 3, and 6. That could be interesting.
You got my 4 there if you want to use it.
Yeah.
And you actually have 2 rest action spaces. One of your player abilities is a second rest.
Oh, that's excellent.
So you can just
Wow.
So I
shrug
try
off all that damage.
Such a good character, too.
start by
he's
shrugging
great.
off one of these shots. And then I'll leave my other die available for other actions later, I think. Because I want to see what happens with that.
Yeah, in case you need to react.
Exactly.
Well, you can charge in there.
I am 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from the zone.
Yeah, might as well move in with your 60.
I may use your 4 and my 2 so I can save my 6 in case there's combat.
Okay.
So I'm a little edgy.
I
After
mean,
that
I
last
didn't
turn,
think
I took some
the
damage.
T800 was
phased at all.
phase, yeah.
He was just like, oh, I got this.
I mean, when Arnie played him, there was no phasing.
And I'll use your 4 as another movement.
I love John Connor's utilitarian skills.
Yeah.
All right, so as soon as you walk in there, flip over. Ooh, waypoint A, objective A. Let's see.
Waypoint Alpha.
Fire open the book. There's some narrative you can read. We're not going to, though, because that's for your pleasure when you actually get the game to read it.
Yep. So this waypoint is a supply.
Ooh.
We can, when you're adjacent to it, you can interact with a 4, 5, or 6 to pick it up and put it on your player board. And if we carry out all 3 supplies to the truck, we end the mission. However, enemy entrance Alpha flips to its heavy side. So we haven't seen this yet, but these enemy entrances are double-sided.
Uh-oh.
So now, it used to be 1, 3, 5. It's now 1, 2, 3, 5.
So eventually, the further you get to the end of your objectives, the inevitability that no matter what you roll, you're spawning. So the game itself is going to be constantly ramping its difficulty up against you, making it that much more exciting at the end, which I love that mechanic. It's so much fun. The pressure's so high.
This mission does a really good job of showing it off. In some of the other missions, there are entrances that start on the heavy side.
Oh yeah,
and or addition, like starting enemies as well. So
and we got a nice variety of missions for you guys.
Yeah,
too. This is just the entry level mission to get you guys started.
It starts off a little bit sneaky and then gets
a little mayhemish.
Yep.
Cool. So you've got a 3 and a 6, but I don't think you can do much.
Yeah, I
rest.
didn't get anything scary there, so I think I put one of my last dice towards resting up again, and that's it for my turn.
Wow, perfect. We're full bore. Now we'll give you the dice here. You can give a roll, and let's bring in some baddies.
1 and 6.
6 is good.
This guy's here. Okay, so in this time, you'll notice there's a token blocking. This is actually normally a doorway.
Ooh.
There's a closed door here. Enemies in this mission ignore, or basically just treat that as a wall. So the shortest path for him is around this way.
Gotcha.
So he's going to go there.
Yep.
4 hexes onward. Actually, it's there. You can start on the half hex.
Gotcha.
Let's reset our things.
Yep.
And remove our dice. Okay, so we got blue on the board. We got red on the board, but no white.
Yep.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go get those objectives real quick and get out of here?
He's not a threat yet. He's not going to be a threat for some time. And we might be able to kind of kite him and anyone else who shows up here if we wait for them to move this way, then open this door and come through.
I say.
Because we can do that.
I agree. And I think these blue guys, this one will catch us, but I think we have enough movement to get away in time. I said we fire up here and get that objective and get that objective.
He's not getting us this turn. He's like 11 hexes out. Or 12
yeah,
hexes
so that's
out.
what I'm saying. I think what we should do is we should just not open that door. We should fire over and get that one first.
I hope it's another supply.
Yeah.
Why don't I go first?
It's going to suck if we have to go all the way out here too.
Because if I roll really high, I can put my things here for you guys to get high rolls to catch up.
Yeah.
And see if I can get up there and grab that.
Yeah, I like this
And
plan.
then do you want to, maybe the guardian will just tank those to himself?
I mean, I'm standing in that doorway. If anything shows up,
It's going to shoot you first.
yeah. But then I'm gonna shoot back.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So
Slow boat.
so much for that. John Slow.
Now, you've only got 1 rank in this mission, but you could spend that rank.
I'm gonna
token.
spend it.
That's actually that's your player.
I'm gonna spend
one,
it.
yeah. You can reroll any or all
I
of your
feel like
action
this
dice.
is a pretty. Oh,
there's
wow.
there's the turn you wanted.
So we just did like a couple of 2s and a 3 and turned them into 2
5
6s and 2 5s. So I'm immediately going to take. Well, first I'm going to take this 6. I'm going to put it on move. I'm going to see how far I can get with this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 6. Let's flip it. What do we get? C.
Charlie.
C is for cookie.
Waypoint
That's good enough for
Charlie.
me.
Waypoint
C is for
Charlie
cookie.
is also a supply.
Ooh.
And flip enemy entrance Charlie to the heavy side.
Uh-oh.
That would be the one in front
Yeah,
of you.
that's the one we wanted, right?
Yeah, that's exactly the one that we thought was
Great.
going to hit. Great.
Great.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this 5 to move into the spot and pick it up. 1, 2.
Yeah, you got to be. So you have to be adjacent to it, and then interact with 5.
And then I use the 5 to interact on top of it.
Yeah.
Interact. Done.
Yep.
Now I grab two equipments.
Nope. That's the supplies are. They're not supplies for us. They're supplies for the resistance.
Oh, so we
they're
need
food
these.
and fuel and stuff.
Yeah, I know this game. So, just for all of you wondering, I'm actually just playing the part that you're probably, the questions that you're asking, because, like, why is he doing that? So go beside it, I pick up the supply. It doesn't really matter who has the supply. It's a communal supply, but for the sake of pride and awesomeness and the fact that I'm carrying the team, I'll put it right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
You got like a little
6.
crate under your arm and carrying out.
The 6 is going to go here so that one of you can use the 6, which would probably be you to get out of there as fast as you
Well,
can.
we can only use it if we're in your zone, and you'll notice your zone is this little room in the corner.
Oh, bad idea.
So we have to be in your room to get bonus movement.
Now, I had 2 movement left on this 5. I guess it's been used once I go to interact.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, it's fine.
You have to use all your movement on that die before
In one
you do
particular
something
go.
else.
That makes sense, and I
Reinforcement time.
agree. 1 and 5.
Hey, that's not here.
Nope.
So 1, you always go the lowest number first. So this
Perfect.
drone from the beginning, or from the front of the line goes
Yep.
there. And the Terminator at 5 goes here. And now we move all the blue enemies in play. There are 4 of them now.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's just out of range.
Yep. Well, we knew he was going to be. And these guys move up.
Wow. They're coming. This is
Well, they're coming a little
the
bit.
fight's
yeah.
happening. And I'm going to flip my ready token over to done.
The real trick
done,
will be, can we
done.
grab the stuff and get out in time?
Done.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh my god. Right?
Yep.
Like the nerd.
I think Guardian should go next.
Yeah, I want to see if I can grab these and catch up.
Yep.
Do it. Actually, that's it's really good because it's really good.
And well, the thing is, you can use the 1 or 2. If you use the 2, you can stand between the 2 things, right?
Yeah. So 2 on movement, and away you go.
On move.
And now you have to interact with a 4 or better on each of them to pick them up.
So you picks them both up, and then the 1 just basically gets out of the way to get hosered.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, so I.
We hope he rolls
interact-
1s and 2s for enemies.
That's true.
So I only get 1 interact, right?
Yep.
So that means I can only interact with one or the other.
That's true, yes.
Okay, so
You're not Alex.
I guess I take the one that matters for our mission,
Yeah.
and I sadly wave goodbye to that equipment.
Yeah, I mean, getting out with your life seems more important. You want to be in his zone?
I mean, his zone seems like the place to be.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to.
I guess there's nothing super threatening here. I could hang out back here.
I think you should actually head towards the door.
Yeah?
Because if I open the door, you're then going to be in a position next turn to come running through it with me.
I guess I could end like there.
Yeah.
Can we move through each other? Am I blocking your path?
No, we can move through each other.
Okay.
And the enemies can move through each other, but we can't move through enemies, and they can't move through us.
All right, let's see what we spawn.
Yep.
Spawn.
Guardian, let's see.
Roll 2 dice, my guardian.
Oh yeah, I was hoping not to do that. But
Bad news is coming your way.
4 and 6.
Ooh.
So the 6 is still nothing, but the 4 is a red drone right there.
I guess it's going
Just as you bailed from the equipment
straight.
chest.
I think it's closer to the guardian still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes. It's 8 to Kyle, so the Guardian is still the closest.
So
Move within 2 of the Guardian.
Right there.
Yep.
Twat, twat,
And
twat,
light
twat,
him up
twat.
with 2 dice. The drone
Go for
is
it.
2 attack.
Oh, excited you are. Shoot him up.
Oh, well, you know.
Ooh, nothing.
Misses. He knows what's
Dun,
up.
dun,
He heard it
dun,
coming.
dun.
it's a drone that wants to get punched.
No. All he did was just look at him with that stare that the T-800 gives, and that drone's like, oh god. Perfect. Okay, so now he flips over his done token because I think we're done.
Yep.
Yep.
Now it is up to you, Kyle.
Just Kyle.
Kyle it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Roll well. Or roll low.
Pretty low.
Oh god.
I got things I can shoot at. That's not bad. I can shoot at some things and then move and get in position. Use my 2s for shooting and my 3s for movement.
Let's do it.
All right, a 2. I'm gonna shoot this blue drone here so it doesn't get on top of us. I don't get any rerolls on my weapon because I'm not using a 5 or 6. So, interesting
Okay.
things happen.
That's interesting.
So, the fist, because I'm Kyle, I can add a hit for each fist. This will be 3 hits. And the drone has dodge. If you roll at least 1 skull when attacking it, it cancels a hit. So those pair off and are gone. And I
But-
got 2 hits left.
But you only need to deal 2 to it to kill it.
If I were anyone other than Kyle Reese, this would be a failure.
Yeah, it would have dodged, but in this case it dodges and you're just like, no, bop, 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 dead.
Yep, still killing it.
It's gone. That's 1 down.
Yep.
Maybe you can take the other 1 down.
We'll try.
This feels really good.
I haven't missed a shot yet.
This feels almost too easy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see? There we go.
Dodges.
Dodges.
I could
I had
spend
to
my
say-
rank token to reroll, but I
had to
don't
say
think I
it.
care enough to do that. Let's just move. So 6 movement altogether between my 2 dice. And go there. Let's use 5 of it.
Sick. Okay, now let's see what happens. Spawn it up.
Yep. Spawn my guys, flip my token. 2 and 5. So 2.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It's future us problem.
Yeah.
That's like a mantra of Terminator,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The future
8.
can change.
Yep.
Man,
Maybe we won't need to deal with it.
We just need to go back to the future.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. No, it's not 4 a.m. It's like 2
Not
a.m.
yet.
It's 2 a.m.
So these flip up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, new round.
Back here. So, let's see here. Got my dice.
Clear it off.
Who wants to go? I mean, maybe
Do you
me.
go first again and just kind of
Yeah.
pop this drone?
Here we go.
Yeah, I think that's the play. No 6s, so you can't open the door.
That's fine. I don't want to open the door.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if Kyle and the Guardian are going to be fumbling with the controls for the door, because we left our hacker boy at home.
4. I'm going to drop this guy.
Yep.
So I'll drop a 4 into there, even though it's not going to give me benefits.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet Caroline.
Pop.
Gone. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. When they spawn,
Yeah.
they're going to shoot at me, and I'm going to take the cover because we're never going to be in this place
leave us
again.
Die in case we have to double back?
I'm going to drop a 3.
Okay.
Well, no, because if they're going to shoot at me, they're going to get rid of this cover and not me.
Oh, that's true.
Right? I'm just basically soaking out. They'll shoot at me first. I'm going to kite them into me.
Yep.
But then the cover's going to take the damage. You guys are going to blow the door, and I'll catch up.
Sounds good.
We'll see what happens. That's the theory, anyway. 4 and 5.
And you're blue, so 4 is here, and 5 is here. We got more late game Terminators.
So,
A steady line of
2,
them.
3. It's perfect range for that guy. He's going to shoot 2 dice at me. Nothing.
8. And drones have flying, so they just move right over top of cover.
Nothing there.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then these guys all advance.
There we go. That's it. Victory.
I mean, we're not out of it yet.
We've won.
We gotta be careful not to get trapped in a pincer here.
Yeah, well, it's getting pretty tight. This is really not good. And that is only going to get worse. So we got to get through there now, I think.
Yeah. We have a good chance of putting 2 enemies sort of beside us every turn. Hasn't happened yet, but it very well might.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
get out of here.
Kyle or Guardian next, do you think?
I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference this round.
No, because if the plan is to blow the door, right?
And then whoever blows up the door kills their own colored guy.
Yeah, that seems right. I'll go then. I have no 6s.
You need 6s to open it?
Yeah, you can only open the door by interacting with a 6. It's locked down and you gotta hack the computer panel.
So you're going to roll.
I'm gonna spend my rank token and reroll all of my action dice.
Wow, awesome.
Try and get a 6 here. There it is.
Yes, you got one. Well done.
That's good. Okay, interact with 6 because I'm already adjacent to it. Very good work, Kyle.
Door is open.
Door is gone.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Here it
now,
goes.
I don't have any 5s though, so these guys are... This might be a plasma canister turn. Let's see.
What's the plasma canister doing?
So the plasma canister equipment here says, on your turn, discard this card to remove all action dice from one weapon card and re-roll them. You may use them again this turn. So I could assign 2 dice to my plasma assault rifle, then spend the plasma canister to clear them, re-roll them, and use them again.
Do it.
So I could
Just
potentially
do it.
make 4 shots.
End them.
We'll see if I need to. Let's use the 2 first. Pew! That is not a good roll. We'll let it just go because
He's coming toward you.
Yeah.
It's not the worst. It means I'll be having easier time tracking.
He steps closer. Let's shoot him again. I got 3 hits. That'll be enough this time. He would step closer, but he's...
Oh, that was kind of menacing, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit scary there.
Bah.
I think... I don't really need to kill this because you
Well, the
can
Guardian's
take
gonna
care
go
of it.
next, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we've advanced a little bit further on. We were just deciding how to best handle this moment in time where Kyle was staring down this pair of Terminators. He shot one, burned his plasma canister to clear his gun and reuse his dice. So he's got some more movement left, but not too many options. So I think he's going to basically finish moving into this room. And I've only got 1 interact space, so I'm gonna use my last die to shoot at the other Terminator. See if I can clean up the red one so that the Guardian can do other stuff. And Kyle continues to be an expert marksman.
Very cool.
All right.
But What threats are you leaving us with before my turn?
Yeah, let's see if 2 guys just pop out right beside there and give us some pain. 1 and 4.
Well, so close.
It's a pincer attack. That part is true.
Oh man.
So those are the new problems we get
And
to
I
deal
guess this is the closer way to get to you now.
with. Yep.
So this isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, to me, for sure. I am the closest.
Yeah, it's coming to you. And then that guy's gonna go right up and shoot me.
This guy goes for John. This guy doesn't need to move and shoots me.
That's just what I wanted. So the guy shoots me, gets nothing. The guy shoots you.
I mean, you're ducking behind that
I'm
concrete
rolling
barrier.
one, right? Gets you once.
Ow. I'm not sitting on cover, so I'm going to take my wound.
Kaboof.
Ow.
All right, Guardian. I'm gonna flip this thing over because I used it. Done.
So, 2 5s, a 3, and a 1.
Huh. Well, you are the last player to take a turn this round, which means we can choose. We're going to get to choose who goes after you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking probably it's John next, so he can just run away from the guys chasing him.
I'm trying to kill him before
I can try to kill one of the guys chasing him.
That's true.
potentially. Right? So I think I go for the Terminator first because
Yeah.
it's scariest.
I can probably take those guys out while I'm running. It's fine. I'll just use my high explosive rounds and finish them off.
I could
Yeah.
also go punch them. It's extremely tempting.
Repeat of the party trick.
I like punching drones. So I'm gonna start by shooting this guy, and it doesn't matter which die I use for that, right? Because none of these
They're not
I think there's
sixes.
any bonuses.
The starter shotgun is not terribly easy to use. It only procs on 6.
So I will drop a 1 on my shotgun.
Yep. And you need a 4th die. Have you fired this yet? I don't think you have.
4 dice?
The shotgun is 4 dice at range 4. You got to be reasonably close, but that extra die makes a big difference.
And
Wow.
for this guy here.
Yep. Blast him.
God.
Wow.
That's a good roll.
That's some solid blasting.
Sweet.
4 stars. That's a 4-star rating. Boom.
And then I will try to blast this guy here because he's in range of me as well.
You don't have any more action slots
Oh
on
no,
your
my other
shotgun.
attack shot is just for a punch.
Yeah.
It's not an attack in general. Okay.
That's okay. I got him.
If you were
Sure.
me, you could
Yeah.
do it.
That's
I,
fine.
I could go punch them.
Just go.
Okay.
Go.
And what die result do I need to interact with that supply
The
crate?
box, a 4 or better.
4 or better? Okay. So I will go and move towards it.
There's actually 2 in this room. You could decide which one to open. But only you and I are in the zone, so it looks like you're going to take 1 card from it, and I'm going to take the other.
I'm going to get the further one because I feel like that
Okay.
one's less out of the way. And
Sounds good.
then I will apply my 5 to an interact.
And you guys can both take the gear. I'm full, and I'm not even there.
Yep. Your 2 cards are
A med
another
kit.
med kit.
And a plasma
Oh,
canister.
yeah.
Well, you did such great work with that plasma canister.
All right.
And now
I'll
everyone
have
has a
another.
med kit.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
We're getting an abundance of supplies in this mission, but that's probably for the best considering we carry them forward into future missions.
Oh, good.
And I've got 1 more die left. I could use it for movement if I want to reposition it all before the next turn.
Maybe go into
Or
cover.
just take cover. And don't forget, like the supply crate itself is also covered.
Yeah,
Even if I don't open it, you can still hide behind it until it gets destroyed.
let's do that.
All right, spawn it up.
If you get any 1s or 2s, I'm going to draw the heat anyway, so.
Yeah.
2 and a 4. I was just giving both of you friends.
That's fine.
Okay. So the 2 comes out here, 4 comes out here. Oh, look, it's a whole squad of drones.
Oh, God.
Not just 1, but a
High
whole
explosive
squad.
rounds for sure.
2, 3, and he's got to actually get into the first hex he can
All right,
occupy.
here goes. Nothing.
All right. Please roll against me, the other red Terminator there.
As you wish. Take
Yeah.
damage.
I will.
Come on, Kyle.
You got a fist there, but my
You're
fist
kind of
only triggers on
important.
attacking.
You gotta step up your game. You keep getting hit.
We have so many medkits, I'm not so worried.
Okay.
Med kits for days.
Who's going first? Me?
Yeah, so let's refresh all the player boards here.
The giant refresher.
Yeah.
All right.
Kyle's the only one that's injured, right? John's been pretty.
John's pretty good. John's been keeping it real. Okay, I think I'm
to
gonna
put his no one's to keep his
start
head
of your
down.
turn, discard this card. Each time you attack, add 1 damage to your result. I'm gonna blow this off now
Yep.
Yeah.
because I think it's time to go.
Now you really only need 1 hit. on your plasma
we go.
rifle shots.
Brah. That's another cocked die. Oh my gosh. Come on. All right, 5 and 6. So I think I'm gonna blow my ones because I get
Shoot with your ones?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop pop. Shot number 1. I'm gonna shoot my drone, the blue one. And it's toast.
Yeah, way
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Who's gonna go next? Because that's the next one I'm gonna pop.
Does it make sense to use Kyle next? Given that he's injured?
Yeah.
You can take cover?
So I'm shooting the white one. Boom. That's how the captain does it.
Yep.
Commander John counter. All right, and I'm gonna move. The next one I'm gonna do is a
Run, John, run.
6 piece drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, that'll do.
6. No, I'm gonna go in here.
I like it.
And hang
Or
on
you can
there.
move again, even. Or are you going to leave us the 5?
I'm gonna leave you the 5.
Ah,
We
okay.
need that because you guys can go shooting like crazy.
Yep. Flip your token and add your enemies.
Rock and roll, John. All right. That's how commanders do things. 6 and 5. No 6 right now, and only a 5. So all I'm getting is a drone. But this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he's just in range of you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's now
2, 3,
straight
4.
as. Yeah.
There we go. And this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're coming. They do not like what we're doing right
There's a
now.
nice wall of them between us and our
Yeah,
objective.
and that guy's gonna take a shot at me,
Yep.
who's in cover. He does damage and blows my cover.
Yep. Goodbye, stack of boxes. Melted into
Nice.
so much slag.
Did the job. Did the job. John Connor taking advantage of his serenity. That's why I'm the commander.
So, yeah, we said Kyle next, yeah?
Yeah, let's do
All
it,
right.
Kyle. End the world.
2, 2, 3, 5.
Well, you got a 5 for me if you want to just go gun happy.
That seems really sensible. I'm going to rest first with my 2 and just take off one of my wounds. I'm going to need a 6 to get into that cover over there, which is probably a 5 and a 2.
You could pop the supply crate too.
I could.
We're all in the same zone, but
Yeah, we're
I'm
going to
the-
have to throw something away.
yeah.
Yeah, so I could actually, when I rest, I can use my medkit to remove all wounds from myself
Let's
or
do
an
that.
adjacent character.
Then you can get 2 gear.
Yeah. Goodbye, medkit. So yeah, then let me use the 5 to interact.
All right, what do you get?
Sorry, Arnie,
Ah,
you don't
you stole
actually
my
get any cover.
So you have 2 cards.
Yeah. Oh, look, a replacement medkit and an EMP grenade, which we haven't had yet.
Ooh, is it these little things here?
Yep. Why don't you have that? I
Sweet.
know how fond you are of grenades.
I got an EMP grenade. I'm so excited. How does EMP grenades work? Ooh, it's a special.
Yeah. You get to stun a bunch of enemies in an area.
So you've got my 5 if you want to go gun happy still.
I actually think I'm going to use your 5 to move. I'm going to use the 2 to shoot.
Nice.
Or actually, it doesn't really
3
matter.
dice. Take them out.
Yeah. We'll go for the, I guess, red Terminator, yeah? Since the blue drone's not going to be a threat for much longer.
Oh, good night, Red
Yeah.
Terminator.
Toast. Okay. And then I'm going to use your 5 to move first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use the 3 to finish moving. And I'm just going to go there.
Now, you're in this zone, right?
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
now. Yeah, let's have a peek at that.
Delta. Waypoint Delta. What's
Waypoint
Delta
Delta is just we found a room labeled Armory. We get to discard the waypoint token and draw a weapon card.
Ooh, that's good timing.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Give
What's
those a
your
shuffle.
weapon upgrade?
I find
With my little eye.
Plasma Shotgun Mark II,
Oh,
which is pretty comparable to yours, but has a second attack slot.
oh my god.
And it's the ability triggers on 5 or 6 instead of just 6.
You gonna
It's,
replace
really
that
cool.
or your plasma cannon?
I actually think it's probably a better gun than my starting weapon.
Wow.
I'm just going to leave my plasma rifle behind.
Rock and roll.
Yep. And that is the end of my turn.
Spawn it up. 1 and 6. Gosh, I love the 6s that
Getting
we're rolling.
reasonably lucky with those, yeah.
But we're not.
A
right
fresh
now.
drone pops out right there.
Moves forward 1 and takes me out, I think.
So this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one goes for me, and this one goes, yeah, a whole hex.
Yeah, so shoot me, nothing. So shoot you, nothing.
Hey.
Any other white? No other white.
just
Okay,
those guys. I've been doing a pretty good job of cleaning them up.
it's all you,
Let's do this.
Guardian.
A 6, 2 3s, and a 2. Cool. I think I probably use my 6 for combat, right?
To get your shotgun bonus?
Huge, yeah, right? So
Yeah, it cancels a skull, so it makes it easier to shoot down drones.
It is just a drone. Looking at where we're going, see, we know we have to try that waypoint, don't we?
We have to get that waypoint.
We know we will need it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the last one to the mission?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each of you are carrying one. We
So
know
we
that's the
grab
third
that.
one.
We got to get to the truck.
There's not a lot of...
As soon as we grab it, this is flipping.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then we're getting the last reinforcements. But I think we're pretty good if we just gun it. Let's do it.
6 will put me on this cover if I move with my 6.
Yep.
So I think maybe I start by using one of my crappy dice to try to blow up this drone.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think you should actually shoot the blue one.
Thanks. Yeah.
Probably
blue one?
because John will go next.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that in range? It is.
Yeah.
And in line of sight.
Here's
All
the
good.
one.
4 dice.
Another die for you.
Oh yeah, whole 4. That feels so good.
Blam.
Oh, it's dead.
So
Even if
it'll
you-
dodge 1 hit, but you've dealt it 3 anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
dead.
good.
Perfect. It comes off.
Goodbye, blue.
Push the back of the line.
Yep.
And now your other movement, 6, gets you into the cover.
Yeah.
You could actually, yeah. 6. You know, you could keep moving if you kited north. These guys would still be in range to
Yeah,
shoot.
Kyle can tank it. He's got the med kit. He's got the 2 points of cover. He's got 3 wounds now because he's used that med kit
Because
before.
that way you can just be running point to get the med. Yeah, that's
Let's
great.
make it happen.
Soldiers, let's do it. Done. And what's your last 3 gonna do?
I don't know that I have anything to do with it. I don't have any wounds. I don't have anything in line of sight. Or I don't have other attack slots.
Spawn time.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 and 6.
No 6 still, and the 4 is real far away.
No, not as far as maybe you'd like. So this guy, 2, 4, is in range again. And this guy, 2, 4, 6, 7. This guy actually gets in
I
range
got
as
it.
well.
I got it. Come on. Let's see. Oh,
There's one.
What's that? See? I'm Commander John Connor.
I mean, that could have been pretty scary. You're doing okay.
It says once per turn, a character in your zone ignores 1 wound.
Yeah, you could flip that for yourself.
I'll do it. I'm ignoring the wound.
Yeah.
Cool.
I dodge. Cool.
That is
Reset time.
Reset.
I guess we decided that John of the Connor was going first.
I mean, keep up.
No, yeah. Yeah, keep up there, Captain.
Trying your best to lead from the back there.
I got
The
it.
king doesn't lead.
How
His
does
troops won't
the EMP grenade work? Because I might end up using it based on what I roll.
So, yeah.
You throw this, throw the grenade. Hex is equal to the die's value. Then roll this die. Choose a number of enemies equal to the roll in the same zone as target hex. Each chosen enemy is stunned. Then discard this card. Oh.
So stunned enemies, you tip their model on their side. So if you were to throw it into a zone, let's say you throw it just where you're standing.
Yeah.
You would roll a die. If you got a 3, you could stun all of them. And they would just be tipped on their side and
When
then
they
miss their
activate?
next turn.
Oh, good.
So instead of taking their next turn, they just stand up.
So this was an interesting roll.
Not awesome.
I'm going to use this.
Just drop it at your feet.
Doesn't affect me, right? Because I'm not electronical.
Yeah, it doesn't actually affect the Guardian
Electrical,
either.
not
But
electronical.
he's not in the right zone.
So that's going to go.
So you assign a 1 and then roll it. How many of them get stunned?
5 of them.
That's more than enough. Stun. Stun. Stun.
That was sick. That was so sick.
Stun. Okay.
Oh my god, I love that so much. Oh my god, sorry. I think...
I mean, if you were a hacker, you'd start with that.
I know, right? Am I going for a full tilt run here?
I think you should. I
Yeah.
think you should try and get to the
5.
waypoint if you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
And my last one, I'm gonna take a shot at the guy.
Sounds good. Or maybe a blue one? I guess they're not in range of
It's
you.
not in range, but I can get that. Brap, dead. See a white? This is so good.
Thanks for shooting that drone out of the sky,
So good. You got it, man. I'm here. Let's do it. Wow,
Yep.
we're really doing well here.
Yeah.
Cap. Flip your token.
Yeah, flipping my token, and you're all up.
Well, we've got to deal with 4 enemies of your color in a moment.
Let's try and
but-
get away from not doing that. 3 and 5.
So the 3 is here. The 5 is here.
Oh gosh, I'm not the color to be activated.
5. So he gets right there.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so he stopped right there.
2, 3, 4. So they're always forming a firing squad.
Excellent.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and this guy gets to about there.
Okay, let's see what happens.
You gonna shoot me a bunch there?
Yeah.
Let's do the blue drone first.
Blue drone first. One
that's
wound.
1 damage to the cover.
Over here.
There, that's the end of the cover.
Next one. This resets, right?
It's per round, so yes.
Okay, you take a wound, which I'm going to flip, and you're going to
Sounds
ignore.
good. And last shot from the other Terminator.
You take 1 wound.
Okay.
That's not bad. All in all you get is a little scrape.
Let's think about this for a second. I was in cover, I had 2 defense, and you canceled 1 wound there. So I actually took 4 wounds that turn, and if I didn't have any of those advantages, I would be toast.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was good.
Good use of all of the resources available to us.
Okay, we're so close.
Yeah,
We're so close.
I think I go next, and if I can just grab that waypoint, we don't all
book
have
it.
to go into that hex, right?
Do you, or do you want to fist punch some things?
Maybe he has the dice to do both.
Let's do it.
We'll find out.
Oh,
That looks like the kind of roll that kills multiple things.
That's some good dice.
we got to kill. Yeah, you got to. Wow. Man, you rolled really well. 5, 5, 6, 4.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
lots of options.
So tasty.
I think the first thing I do is I grab that waypoint.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, even you can kind of come around the back, right?
yeah.
Because these guys are already gone this round. I'm going to be in a position to shoot them all and continue on.
Like if
So
I
you wanna help?
you're totally going to use that plasma canister.
Yeah, this is looking like a 4 shotgun turn, isn't it?
Oh my god. It feels so good. You're going to blow them out of the sky.
Just doing what Kyle does best. Shoot all the things.
now after I reveal the waypoint, I get to keep moving, right?
Yeah.
So I will assign
It doesn't stop your dice.
a 5 to movement,
Yeah.
and I will go.
Move 2 and well, you know it's
2.
going to be a supply crate, right?
Yep.
Because we gotta pick it up. The question is it anything else? This is Waypoint Echo. The mission had been a success so far, but we saw a huge dust cloud on the horizon, and they're heading straight for us. Is the short version.
I'll just do it right now.
Yep. Yep. Flip that, and we have to collect this.
Okay.
No more freebies on 6 there, guys.
3, 4. I can't move into its space, right?
No, you gotta be beside it.
5.
Might as well go as far
And
as
then
you
is it 6 to pick it up, or is
can.
it 4?
4 or better.
I will use my 4 as an interact.
Here you go. Enjoy your echo, 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 echo.
I will. And what is the furthest?
This
I
is
can
6 away.
Is it 6? We can get into it though?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it's exactly-
4, 5, 6. Takes 2 to get.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
be 7 for you.
Well, you can still go here and pop this guy.
Yeah, that's not bad either. Make use of that shotgun.
Hey, this isn't even that strong. Actually, killing this guy would be better.
I agree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can shoot him. Go here and you can shoot him.
Let's move right up.
There.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be moving towards this zone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going right through the middle line here.
Let's move right in then. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll shoot the
The blue Terminator there.
Terminator there. Yeah.
Yep.
Boom. Here's an extra
Ooh.
die for you, sir.
With
Actually,
which-
you know what? I will move 1 less than that because I'm gonna use my 6 for the attack.
Ah, yeah.
Did you get the reroll or what?
I get to ignore a skull result.
Oh,
Which seems good.
so good.
Against regular Terminators, doesn't matter so much. It's much better against bosses and drones.
Gotcha.
Either way, 4 dice, ignoring a skull.
Yeah.
Victory. Instantly.
Poof.
Good night.
Yeah.
That plasma shotgun, he's a good... He knows his guns.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Now all of us have to get to the truck.
Yeah.
2 and 3. Oof.
Yeah, it's over here.
So the 2 is a fresh Terminator, and the 3 is a drone.
Excellent.
Okay. Now the reds are going to activate. These
They
guys.
just stand up in their hexes. I think they were there.
Yep.
This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got to move 1 whole hex, and he's going to shoot either John or Kyle. They're the same distance, so we can choose.
I've already used my power, so you've already got a wound, so we're going to shoot me.
Sounds good.
I'll take it for the team. Not today.
Nope.
That's because your luck's continuing. It's a good thing we picked you.
Yep. That's the end of John's turn, or so that's the Guardian's turn actually.
It's all you, Kyle.
It's only Kyle left, eh?
Don't worry about me. You just go. Clear the path for me.
We'll try. Let's see. Pew.
Well, you got to shoot 4, right?
I'm gonna shoot the blue drone in front of us. 4 dice, 4 hits, -1. Yeah, can't really dodge a shotgun blast very well, that guy. Let's move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Into that cover?
I think I'm just going to be here. Yeah.
With those two endos just hanging out?
Yeah. So I'm going to use a 3
You
to
know
shoot
what though?
one.
It's 4, right? You can go 5, 6, and then go in here and still shoot them, and then you're here closer to the white
There's
point.
actually a wall here, so I want to make sure my back is covered. So let's finish off this guy with 1 more blast.
Yeah. Oh.
3, so he's toast 2. Burn my second plasma canister there. Clear these and re-roll them. Because, plasma shotguns.
Oh my god, you get a 6 and a...
Yep. So let's use the 6 on the flying guy so I can cancel a skull.
Brap.
That is 4.
You
and cancel this. Yeah, it's going to be 3. It's more than enough. He's toast 2.
Holy cow.
And last but not least, let's get the Terminator behind me.
Oh my god.
Yep. And so that's 5 hits again from Kyle's ability. Just shredding them.
You might be good at this.
Yeah. Or this might just
And
be the
last but
intro
not
mission.
least, movement 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take the other cover.
My god.
Wow.
What a turn.
I told you, I was like, well, we could give it to the Terminator or I can keep the killer shotgun.
Yeah, let's see what happens. You can spawn now.
Yeah.
Let's see what things we can kill. 5 and 6. Oh, 5. That's not bad.
So a 3 is that guy.
Perfect.
And 5 is this guy. And this guy is stunned, so he just gets back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go right there and shoot. There he goes.
Yep.
He does 2 wounds.
Cover takes 1, and I take the other one like a champ. I have 2 wounds now.
Ouch.
I mean, I might be getting as good as I'm given.
Yeah, it's, well, All right.
I can kill all the Terminators, but it doesn't help if they deal wounds to me.
Does that white drone move?
He just stunned, so he's
Oh,
recovered.
he's picked that back.
Yeah, that
Okay.
stun grenade bought us a lot of...
Yeah, that's not going to really change the
protection.
game. All right, so we're back.
Yeah, that was a good
Ready.
find.
Ready actions.
Yep.
Ready actions. I wish I had another EMP grenade, man. I missed it already. I guess I'm running to catch up.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to make Red go so that I can just die?
I could.
Yeah,
I could
no.
probably get on the truck.
There we go. Ready? I'm rolling a 6, a 4, a 1, and a 2.
I think you're moving 10.
Well, I think I'm going to move all the way. So we'll start with the 6. 1,
There's no cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then...
Get in the zone with the rest of us, boss.
Oh, man,
it's
I'll
pretty far.
I'll go 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get behind the cover, unfortunately. I'm going to take a pot shot at this guy.
I mean, the best defense is a good offense here.
It's 3.
Yeah, it's enough.
Good night. And a 1 will be used in case someone wants to use a 1.
Just in case.
Hey, it's still an extra die.
It's true, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your enemies, sir?
That was a great round.
I mean, I killed most of your squad last round.
Yeah, you basically soloed the game. 1 and 6. Oh, that 6 got me in the end.
So this guy comes out, and surprise, a new drone.
Oh, we got a drone.
And it's gonna shoot you.
3, 4. Yeah, shooting at me. Here it shoots. Ready? And oh, it wounded me. I'm gonna take the wound because I want to save any additional wounds that could be dealt to you
Yep.
for my
Yeah,
special
that's probably
ability.
a good idea.
Yep.
For Kyle, maybe?
Yeah, for Kyle, absolutely. For Kyle's about to dial.
Although we can probably pretty safely heal Kyle at this point with our 3 medkits.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
Gotta play the
I
long
think
game
we've
with
won this
those.
mission, but let's do it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next? Maybe Guardian.
Yeah. Doesn't actually... I don't think it matters. It can be either of us. Hop in the truck.
Yeah, maybe I'll punch that drone on the way by, depending on my rules.
Just slam dunk.
Oof.
Smack its wing.
2, 3,
1,
4,
2,
4.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You can get in with the 2 4s, or the 4 and a 3. You can get in there. Does it take 2 to get in here?
Nope. Just
Okay.
have to be in the half hex to enter the
Oh, the half
truck.
X? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you need 4 and 3 to get there.
You actually have to move into the truck, so it'll be the 2 4s.
2 4s.
Okay, so I can go move with 4. I go 1, 2, 3. Does this work? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent, because that means I can go.
Just gonna clothesline it as you go by.
Yeah. I don't roll 3 dice and apply the results.
There you go.
3 dice and apply the results. You've applied the results.
Crunch.
And the results are?
A dead drone. Punching drones is what I do.
Just jumps into the air and smacks the wing off it. Just
And
toast.
then you can shoot with the other 4 to get in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. You want to be the driver or the gunner?
I'll be the gunner.
You be the gunner.
You actually have to move into the driver's space if you want to be the driver.
I'm moving into the driver's space. No, you can drive. Kyle can drive.
I can drive.
Now, as the gunner, is there anything I get to do in this mission? What's the difference between the two spaces on the truck?
In this mission, there is no difference. The mission just ends as soon as we load up the truck.
Okay.
Later on, it matters. The driver actually gets to drive the truck. It's another card you get with action spaces on it to drive the truck.
And the gunner gets to shoot things.
Yes.
Very cool.
What do the other players do?
They are along for the ride. They can shoot out the truck. They can still make their attacks and do their regular actions.
Okay, very cool.
But yeah, they're coming along for the trip. All right.
Cool. And I guess I have to
spawn something.
So we're in double sixes, right?
So can they shoot you while you're here?
Yes.
Oh god. 4 and 1. Nice. Well, you can put the 4 and the 1 in. There's 2 Terminators. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is ridiculous.
The army is chasing us.
Yep.
And then these guys are gonna make their moves. Oh, if this guy forgets that we're just bad players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's irrelevant now.
Yeah. Okay. You're up, Kyle.
I will do. I will hop in the truck.
You made it. 2 6s and a 5.
Yeah.
You could actually go over here, shoot them, and then move into the truck.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do you also rest up?
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
I can only rest once, but I'll do it.
Hey, yep.
I have an extra die I have no use for this turn.
That's it. Spawn away.
Yep. See if some drones of mine take you out, but no. So Terminator here.
We're gonna reset everything.
Drone there. Looks like my enemies are pretty far away.
So I'm gonna go first. And I get in the truck.
Hey, truck
So we
victory.
have won the mission.
Yep.
Out on the map. So yeah.
I think actually
I played with G.I. Joes way too much as a kid.
I think we actually need this truck, and I don't think you should go driving it into an abandoned military base.
That's true.
Crashing it into
That's
the
true.
wall.
I was killing the thing, but I played way too many G.I. Joes as a kid. I was just crushing them.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta pick up Alex.
There is a mission later
Alex,
where you have to drive the truck cooperatively across.
I saw the map is amazing. It's a great mission. So there you go. This is the introductory, fairly simple, but it can get out of hand mission.
I think we had some pretty good luck with the enemy.
Yeah, we
rolls
did
there.
well.
And certainly we had some pretty clutch turns. Like Kyle killing your entire squad of guys was pretty good. And you finding the EMP grenade.
The EMP grenade did it.
That time I punched.
And not getting hung up on the door.
The time you crushed 2 heads together, yeah. That was great.
Yeah, the ambush kind of failed. It was like, oh, those guys could have done 4 wounds to you, possibly. But nope.
So as you can see, these tiles are deliciously double-sided. Look at that, this deliciousness.
Yeah, there are 13 of these in the core game, I think. 5 big ones, this size. There are 4 of these little ones, 2 horizontal ones. There's another shape as well that's not in this mission. But yeah,
Just
you can make a huge variety of maps.
obscene amounts of tokens. You get dice,
Cover for days.
miniatures, more dice. You get grenades.
Lots of guns.
Grenade! Grenade!
Lots. There's the grenades.
There's grenades, that's cool.
Yeah, we managed to do that one without any regular grenades. That's pretty good.
Terminator, Genisys. We are Team Linvander. Thank you for watching, and please consider pledging. If pledging is not your jive, then we humbly ask you to share this campaign with everybody you know, especially Terminator fans that you know amongst you. There is always a T-1000 amongst us that hides and pretends.
Where?
We know that they are here. Please, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for watching this entire video through. We look forward to doing some live updates. You can see on the Kickstarter, which will tell you when Josh, myself, and Aaron will be on camera to answer any questions live during the Kickstarter. Feel free to join us and ask us anything you'd like about this particular game. This was, just to reiterate, the introductory mission to get a chance for you to get to know the game. And I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed playing it, and we look forward to seeing you in 2029.